Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
An interesting postseason. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Bogdanovich out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Powell. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Leonard. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Murray for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the jam by Harden.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. Denver in the lead. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Lets it go. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, Russell Westbrook has worked hard, and you can see it pays dividends in the confidence he has in the jumper.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter passes to Brown. That time from Leonard.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
For the lead. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Harden.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Leonard inside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
The Nuggets trail by 4. 4-3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac is, and here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-4 run. Harden dishes to Leonard. Over Westbrook. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Westbrook. And another miss by Denver.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
It's Harden with the drive. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Defensive foul. Norman Powell.
And that one misses.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter kicks to Gordon. For 3, Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Harden the pass to Batum. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Batum with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Harden's got 38 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
The defense better start to make a concerted effort to make Russ uncomfortable because his game is flowing right now.
Here's Powell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Powell's got 18 points in the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Westbrook against Harden. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how Jamal Murray's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it should. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans are hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
L.A. has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here's Westbrook.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Westbrook. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And so he hits both.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Harden against Murray. Harden, no good. The Nuggets shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. It's good from long range.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at
Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Westbrook, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. This Dunn comes in for Powell. That's Mills in for James Harden. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They lead by 4. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Back to Bogdanovich from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-7 run. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Murray, covered by Mills. Murray outside. Shoots over Mills. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn finds Mills. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Jokic. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Jokic has got 21 in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The Nuggets leading by 7. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. James Harden, he's checked in for Patty Mills. He hits 1, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Clippers trail by 8. The 3 from Harden. Crawford grabs the miss. Denver shooting straight 49% from the field. Jokic, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harden up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Harden gets the bucket.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Denver shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. And the foul call in Kawhi Leonard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trail by 8. They swipe it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Harden. And Westbrook pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Here's Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 5 here tonight. Denver leading by 10. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Jokic. 21 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Big-time athleticism and hops by Norman Powell allows him to get to his shot.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Murray. That one doesn't go. Good D by Harden. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And another one falls. Amazing.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Batum.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
It's good. Harden's got 47 points.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Westbrook surveying the D, and the layup is good. Westbrook's got 23 points.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
Harden the pass to Batum. Kicks it out to Harden from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a 3. Westbrook missing again.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now, just a 2-point Denver lead. Murray, the pass to Najee. Jordan against Batum. To the inside. Murray, good. 18 points for Jamal Murray.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Murray against Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Harden, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Westbrook against Batum. Fade away. And it's Westbrook missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Harden. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Can't hit that one. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Batum. And it's Leonard in for Chris Dunn. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
That's good from Westbrook.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Porter subbed in for Jamal Murray. Throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Bogdanovich. Foul for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Porter, here we go.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Stolen by Westbrook. To the paint. Outside Gordon. Lock at 6. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a second personal.
No good on the free throw. Denver making a switch here. Uppers checked in. And he's good on the second.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic inside. Zubac defending. Count it. Good.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Outside Porter. Outside Westbrook. Out to the wing, to the middle, over Harden. Westbrook, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And pushing it up, here's Denver, and a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Westbrook. The finish. And Westbrook throws it down.
Russell Westbrook, always dangerous. This guy keeps constant pressure on your defense.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 9. Porter passes to Gordon. And that one drops for him. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. From deep Harden. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Murray for three. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 21 in the game.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Leonard, no luck.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Zubac laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Clippers trail by 9. Fires the three. The shot by Powell, no good. They're outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And another one.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Puts up a three. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Harden against Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Zubac. No good on that one.
At the line for your Nuggets.
No, grabs the rebound again.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Shoots from the baseline. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Leonard. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly. Fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score.
The coach's challenge has been issued. In a game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. Pass to Leonard, launches it. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by Leonard. A fadeaway, and Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down low, here's Zubac.
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Harden. Here's Jokic. And rebounds again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out. Murray against Harden. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.